Hi Sagittarius, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. I'm going to start out with saying that I will do extended versions today. Yay! Maybe. I just want to say I'm up and running. I'm ready for it. I can go there if I want to, but I won't force it. Like I want to push another extended reading in there just cause. It has to make sense. And probably it will, because I always feel like the 15 minutes is not enough for me to tell you guys the messages that comes through. So, Sagittarius, it is Skytten in Swedish. I am Swedish, and therefore I will throw a few words in Swedish in there every once in a while where I feel like maybe the English needs some clarification. It's not a typical tarot reading. It's not like up to the card to tell me what's going on. I just use the card as inspiration, like for my own intuition, really. So, Sagittarius, skyttarna out there, what's going on with you this week? It has been Mercury retrograde, and I'm not like keen on those. We would go crazy all the time. Maybe we are. Maybe the majority of people are. Like if we were to follow the full moon, the eclipses, the opposite planets, the retrograde planets, all of that, we would be crazy all the time. And it's like having an imbalanced person next to you, and because they are out of balance doesn't have to mean that you have to be out of balance, because they are. It's easier to get out of balance, I get that, but if you keep track of your own energy and your own vibration, you don't have to be. You can lead a happy life no matter how many full moons are going on. But if you're slightly like just follow the energy and whatever happens, rather than setting your own tone and setting your own intuition, setting your own intention for the day and for the hour. And if you're maybe a bit tired, a bit off, a slight negativity has creeped in, and there's Mercury retrograde, then hello and welcome disaster for at least an hour. Like then it's kind of tricky to be in a really good flow without having at least one conflict or spilling out your coffee or just tumbling around. So just get your act together, stay balanced, know what you want, and you don't really have to be affected like that. And you know, all these soul searchers and spiritual people out there, they're like, oh, they sort of want to give away the responsibility. Oh, that's why I've been an asshole today. It's Mercury retrograde. There you go. No, you can still be nice. Okay? You can still be nice. Sagittarius says. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you guys. Now that I lectured you a bit. I only did that because it's Mercury retrograde. Sorry. I take the card that fell out. Wow. So, okay, show you first. I got in the comment section from somebody. I got show the card, please, and so I will show the card, please. Go with the flow, people. Go with the flow. You're just standing on top of things. You're on top of things, and there's a huge wave. It's just a huge wave coming over you like this, and not eating you up, but it's just a wave of good fortune, and you're riding it. You're standing on top of it. There's no question about it. You just let it happen. Just let go. Just let it happen, man. It's like a beautiful, beautiful place to be. And I still get the sense that yet you wonder. Show me the money. Like, show me the flow. Show me the wave. Where's the wave? It's right there. It's right there. This is the bottom. This is the basics of the energy. Like, this is what's going on. The basic energy of your situation right now. Really good start. I think it was this one that we took as the second one. It's even, yeah, you've come from, it's like you walked in the night and now you see the light. You walked in the night and now you see the light, people. You have been a bit of in a bit of a pickle. If you've been cutting people out of your life, if you've been feeling like you needed to guard yourself a bit from people because it's been sort of a bit of harsh energy, just because things have been going really great for you, it doesn't mean that it has been really great for people around you. And it feels like the greater you've felt, the worse the connection with some people, if that makes sense. Like it's like your energy started to raise, and it just kept raising, and now you're on cloud rise. Like you're just so high up. And then if somebody like around you, friends, family, partners, if they also didn't make that climb, if they also haven't sort of kept even steps with you, it feels like it has turned into a conflict, or it has turned into jealousy, or to just arguments where it feels like they're picking them with you. You wouldn't necessarily pick them with them, but they're picking it with you. And you have been a bit like drawn into it because it feels like you needed to defend yourself or try to explain, or no, that's not what I meant, or of course you're welcome here, or like I'm gonna help you, like, well, you never help me, like, I don't know, I'm making it up. I should always trust when I make up stuff, because that's usually, I hit the nail on the head, because that's actually what's going on. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm telling you, there's been some conflicting energy around you, and it feels like you're finally coming out of it, meaning whether you have learned to let it go, you've learned to then, I just won't deal with it anymore because that is not my journey, and that actually is not my doing. And no matter how close they are, you sort of can't continue to get sucked into that. And I feel like the higher up you get, the more of those interactions you can get yourself into. And so you need to let your guilt and it's like you have dåligt samvete, bad conscience, like bad and feel guilty almost about feeling so good, and money starting to come in, maybe you met somebody, like life is good. Like I think isn't it the Sagittarius, I think it's back and forth with the Sagittarius and Capricorn that has just been paradise readings for you guys. And I feel like the further up you come, the more the people that can't come with you are just going to try to drag you down. And it's not like they don't intentionally try to drag you down. It's only that they feel a bit like, I want to go there too, I want to be able to do that too. They don't understand me right now. And no, you don't, because you're coming from a way to light place for them to even hear you. So don't try to talk them out or in to anything. Just leave them be and let them go. I know that sounds a bit hard maybe. The card is called Moving Forward. No, I probably did it. What the one person said, please show me the cards. It's called Moving Forward, and you're defrosting, like you're coming out of the night and out of some harshness, I feel, but you're moving forward still. And the text on the bottom says, get ready for positive change. Like you can't help it if you tried. There's so much momentum and so on the move. With the flow card as the basics of this reading, and then the moving forward, for get ready for positive change. Like there's so much good energy around you guys. So don't feel guilty about it. That you finally are in a position where you start to really enjoy your life and really know what you want, and it has finally started to come in. Then to start to apologizing for it because other people can't match your energy. It's not for you to do. It's not for you to explain or defend. Not either of those. Okay? And And I love this card. Epiphany. So you will in some way have an epiphany, which is an aha moment, which is aha epiphany, epiphany. My dear friend who's a Pisces, so she won't hear it, so I can make fun of her. She said, I get this card, epiphany. Yeah, I think you're reaching for epiphany, but yeah, we can say epiphany from now on. That sounds even more fun. And it says on the bottom, seek clarity. So it just means to me, it just feels like whatever situation that you're in, it's like you're getting used to having a really good life. Seek clarity, like maybe I should read into what other millionaires do. Maybe I should, Jesus, a fly. A fly? Okay, let's see if that's something that we should incorporate in this message. Maybe you just knew straight away what that meant. A fly just came inside of my cheek. Flies to me stands for like take back your power, know your power. So maybe take back your power, guys, and know your power. Know your true selves and let go of all the negativity, even though it's letting go of even a family member. Maybe just for a while. And it doesn't have to be so harsh that you sort of call them up and say, I'm going to let go of you now. Never going to see you again. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. Those phones never existed. But it can be that you're sort of you're leaving them be. And you want, and it's like you will have like right, that's what I'm supposed to do, or that's what I'm going to do, or that's why they behave like that, or that's why I behave like that, or like you will have an epiphany. Something will come to mind, like a brilliant idea and just an insight, like, yeah. And this is also my phoenix rising. Only this phoenix is not rising from the ashes. She's already up there. Like there's no ashes to be found. Underneath her is fire and peacock feathers. And the peacock to me is just somebody that stands tall, knows themselves, don't uses their beauty all the time, don't like shine other people to death all the time. They're walking around humble, knowing who they are, and every once in a while, here comes the peacock feather bloom, So it's like, you've reached your peak, meaning I hate when people say that because that sounds like that's as far as you can go. You've reached a point where you want to be, and if you still can't see it, I don't know what's wrong with you. Sorry. Start to look for it. Start to see it. See it even in the smallest of details, because when you start to see it, other things will start to appear to you, and it will start to appear to you. And like, for instance, law of attraction, and all of that. So I probably don't need to explain this to you guys. But if you wanted to see you like a car, and all of a sudden those cars, like that exact model, is just everywhere. People who have been pregnant or wanting to be pregnant, or they see bellies everywhere, and the strollers, the baby carriages and all of that, they're just everywhere. If you guys want a relationship, you see them everywhere holding hands. They're so kissy lovey. Or you're just excited to see them because that just means you're really close to them, to having one yourself. You cannot miss the abundance, the beautiful things that are about to come into your life. You just can't miss it. If you start to look for it, it will soon enough open up the floodgates, and you will just be amazed at what is about to come into your life. I just turned into a Texas. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, beautiful. Go with the flow. Moving forward. Epiphany. How good is that? Awesome. And don't be ashamed. I was gonna say, don't feel bad that you let your negative people go. You earned your spot. Like, don't be dragged down. Okay? Okay? I look into this deeper. If you want to follow me in the extended, because it's time, I will see what this can do for you, what you can let go of, and what you need to find. What is this huge thing that's going to come into your life? If you feel like, no, this is perfect, this is where I got it, that was the full message, I don't need anymore, then thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next week. If not, follow me on the link below. Just click on it. I promise it will be for a very, very cheap little sum. Take care, Sagittarius. Bye.